Focus story on headlines tonight. Now this comes as spectacular irony. Just a day before Nido Tanyam was fatally thrashed in Delhi, the Delhi police has invited persons from the northeast to attend self-defense classes organized by the police training school. The Delhi Police Joint Commissioner Robin Hibu himself from the Arunachal Pradesh had sent out the circular inviting northeast women's organizations, student bodies, NGOs and other agencies to help mobilize the drive to train young people from the northeast in self-defense and fending off hostility in Delhi. The classes are scheduled to begin next week in South Delhi. The violent death of Nido Tanyam and the Delhi police letter just 2 days before have blown open the question over whether northeast students are really safe in the rough national capital region where they come in their thousands every year to study. The Delhi police letter throws up the following big question that Headlines Today asks. Can northeast students no longer depend on the Delhi police for protection? Classic case of young Nido being lynched to death. He was picked up by the police and dropped at the same location. Question 2 that we ask. Why can't the Delhi police guarantee the safety of all citizens in the capital? And lastly, is the Delhi police advising northeast students to simply fend for themselves? Would like to cut across directly to Atir Khan at this point of time on this story that we're tracking on Headlines Today. Arthur, deep irony in that letter that we just aired for our viewers. At one end, there is classes being conducted for northeast students so they can fend themselves off. On the other, young Nido today, and there are fingers which point towards the Delhi police because it was the same Delhi police which picked up this boy when he was getting beaten up and then dropped him back to the same location.
In the past there have been incidents in which students from northeast India were targeted, and thereafter this cell was formed under the supervision of Joint Commissioner Robin Hibu, and he made several efforts, he held several meetings, but then the fact remains that such incidents continue to be reported, such as this one in which the deceased was sustained of fatal injury. Now, what we know is that the police has registered a case of murder added with the sections of Prevention of Atrocity to SC and SC Act. So these are the sections, and three persons have been detained in this connection.
Appreciate you joining us, Associate Editor Crime Atir Khan, getting us the very latest. At the back of this young boy Nido, an 18-year-old student from Arunachal Pradesh, who was allegedly beaten to death in Lajpat Nagar. The incident took place on the 29th January. According to the family, there was some altercation with a shopkeeper which then escalated. Police picked up the boy and later, after some time, dropped him back at the same locality. After that, the shopkeeper and his friends beat him up again. Nido's died of his injuries in his room in Green Park Extension on yesterday, and his body is now at the AIIMS mortuary. This account of incident has been given out by the family. The police say they will wait for a post-mortem report from AIIMS before taking any action.
परसों गए थे लाजपत नगर अपने फ्रेंड से मिलने के लिए, बट ये है कि उनको अपने फ्रेंड के एड्रेस पता नहीं, तो उसने एड्रेस पूछने के लिए एक दुकान पे घुसे, एक स्वीट शॉप पे जिनके नाम राजस्थान पनीर बंडल समथिंग लाइक दैट, आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज दैट। उन्होंने वहाँ एड्रेस पूछने के लिए गए तो वो दुकान के बगल में 3-4 लड़के थे कर रहे थे। उन्होंने उसके बालों के स्टाइल पे, डिज़ाइन पे देख के हंस दी, उनके कलर देख के। तो मेरे कज़न ने बोली कि हंसना मत ना, ये तो स्टाइल है, कोई भी कर सकते हैं। बट दे अगेन लव, आई मीन लाइक दे लव लाइक इंसल्ट ना, इंसल्ट के जैसे उन्होंने हंसे उनके ऊपर। तो उसने कहा फिर और एक बार, फिर उन्होंने हंसा, रुका नहीं, हंसना शुरू किया। तो मेरे भाई कज़न को गुस्सा आ गया और उसने दुकान की शीशा फोड़ दी। तो दुकान के अंदर जो 3-4 लड़के कर रहे थे वो बाहर आ गए और शायद और बगल से और कोई आए, उनको पकड़ने लगे, उनको मारा। उसके बाद केस पुलिस भी आ गया और उसको उसका पुलिस थाना ले गया। थाना में उन्होंने फाइन 10 हज़ार की फाइन थे। उसके बाद पुलिस ने किया कि उसको सेम जगह जहाँ पे झगड़ा हुआ था वहाँ पे जाके फिर सेम जगह पे छोड़ दी मैंने मेरे भाई को। तो वहाँ पे वो लड़का लोग ने जो मारा था उन्होंने फिर से मारा मेरे भाई। तो भाई जो घर आके अपने दोस्तों को बताए और मेरे कजिन बहन को बताए कि वो लड़का लोग फिर से मारा मेरे को। और रात भर वो लोग तब तक तो मेरे भाई ठीक थे, ही वॉज अलाइव। वो लोग कॉफ़ी वॉफ़ी पी के अपने दोस्तों के साथ बात की। उसके बाद सुबह के अराउंड 5:30 6:30 समथिंग वो शायद वो सो गए थे एंड आफ्टर दैट वो उठी हुई।